Goddess. Your love goddess is here.
Hello and welcome back. It's your girl's Goddess Star, and this is Innocent Soul Tarot. Here we speak the truth, nothing but the truth. So help us God. If it don't apply, let it fly. Remember, guys, these messages are only general. Please take what resonates. All right. Hey, collective. I see y'all shining bright like a diamond. I see you guys. I just released the gift, so they will be in the mail. You know who you are. I am looking to give someone else. Let's jump right in. Okay, so hurting you hurt them. A lot of times people go out their way to hurt you, but little do they know they're hurting themselves because the energy that they put out is the energy that's returned, as long as you're doing God's work. Okay, this person is bonded to the black magic that they sent out to you because you could have did a return to sender. You know, all you got to do is say, you don't need to light no candle, do no voodoo, have a bunch of people sitting around saying your name. All you got to do is say return to sender. Return to sender. Okay, let's jump right in. Thank y'all for joining me and tapping in and believing in what I do. Here we speak the truth. Make sure y'all like the videos, all right? All right, just to get the energy for the channel, make sure you guys check me out on another channel, Flower Child Prophecy. That's my other channel that I just started. Those messages are sweet. If you don't like long messages, those are sweet and simple, straight to the. They right there. They get right to the point. Okay, let's jump right in. All right. Spirit, come through. Yeah, this crumbled their foundation. They're dealing with karma. Hurting you, hurt them. Yeah, you can't be out here hurting people. Hurting you, they end up hurting themselves. Do you understand? Watch this here, Spirit. Thank you. Reconciliation. That's the truth. Somebody want to come in and reconcile and speak the truth, some type of truth. They want to confess and get clear on some things here, okay? There's some type of reunion here. They want to know if they can have a second chance, okay? They want to come back together. This person could miss you right at this time. They want to confess this to you. They want to reveal the truth or a secret. Give me the reconciliation. Reconciliation, legal matters. Okay. This person could be dealing with some type of divorce or legal or some type of judgment here, okay? Yes. Oh, and on the other channel, you can actually see my face on the other channel. So I'm stepping out on faith, y'all. Y'all can see my channel. You can see my face on the other channel. If you want to see my face, then you can go on to the other channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Okay, Spirit, give me the truth. Who wants the truth? Nothing but the truth. Fear. Top of the deck, fear, suspicious, scared. They scared of telling you the truth. They feel like it's going to create some type of storm warning, some type of upheaval, obstacle, wrecking ball, drama. Okay, 313 on the clock. They know that you deserve the truth. They know this person, they are on a judgment too. If you hear any beeping or any sounds, I can't hear them. That's confirmation of relationship. Use your intuition. It could be about a relationship. You could be single at this time. They got romantic feelings for you. Okay, so I mean, like, hey, confirmation. That's confirmation. Somebody can be waiting on a text back. I always say be patient with people, you know, but don't be dumb. I know people go through stuff, you know, and at the end of the day, you still have to, party. There's some type of celebration or event or social gathering here. Okay. Oh, all these cards. Some type of breakup. There was some type of breakup at a party. Somebody could have walked away. Well, there's some type of celebration. Let's focus on the good thing. There was some type of celebration, and maybe I feel like this person did not show up for someone. This is how I feel, and it caused some type of separation. You could have said, you know what, it's over. Okay? Well, we're using the, what is this, Boo deck? Boo Tarot? Spirit, come through. So let's clarify with this deck here, okay? Okay. Give me the party and celebration and a breakup. Thank you. Yeah, the Four of Wands. Wow. The lovers. Yeah, there was some type of breakup here. The Four of Wands. Some type of home was broken up here. With this, yeah, some type of deception. There was some deception here. The devil in reverse. So, yeah, somebody's no longer obsessing here. But you could have blocked this person. Yeah, the Hierophant. God said block this person. The Hierophant is here. God said, and you obeyed. Yeah, the King of Cups could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Yeah, justice is here for this person. Yeah. Give me the King of Cups. Thank you. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they could have worked with this. You could have worked with this person or with some type of collaboration. Okay. Wait a minute, y'all. I think these are all upside down. Yeah, that's the truth. The Three of Swords is here. Like I said, there could be some type of travel here, opportunity, using your voice, podcast, or something like that. Yeah, speaking the truth. You could have spoke the truth, or this person could hear you speaking the truth. Truth speaker. Yeah. If you would have told me I was doing this 10 years ago, I mean, yeah, I would have been doing it 10 years ago. Yeah, there was some type of breakup because somebody spoke the truth. Yeah. All right. Let's pull into the Oracle. Give me this party and breakup. Somebody could have walked away. Use your intuition. Somebody, somebody using them for the money. Somebody was using them for their money. A gold digger here, okay? Yeah, they were a liar. The gold digger was a liar. Okay, they could have met this person at a party. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Be careful. Somebody being sneaky. All right? Yeah, they miss your intimacy. This Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. They miss your intimacy, okay? Yeah, fire sign, water sign dynamic, okay? Yeah. They having heart palpitations. Yeah, they'll be back. They miss your intimacy, but they still dealing with that gold digger. I ain't saying she's a gold digger. She ain't messing with no broke. Obsession and stress. Somebody is trying not to obsess, but they stressing. Hurting you hurt them. So, Spirit says. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they weren't aware of who they were and their powers. You probably could tell this person, step into your power, you know what I mean? You don't let people run all over you. I had to learn that the hard way. I thought people was nice. I didn't know people was behind the scenes sneaking and doing all kind of weird stuff. You understand? That's not of God, but I didn't know that. I had to learn that the hard way. That's why I'm speaking the truth right now. Tap into your higher self, questioning routines and patterns was in the reverse. This person was aware of who they were. Deception. Didn't I say? They created a false illusion. They had a poor mindset. They had bad habits, okay, which caused a breakup. Watch this here, Spirit. Thank you. Acceptance. Accept the past and current situation. Work through the issues gracefully, and I feel like that's what you did. You accepted deception. You was aware, and you moved the heck on, okay? Okay, so they're bonded to the black magic they sent to you. Thank you. Realigning. Yeah, you got realigning. You manifesting. Woo! You started manifesting. They thought that it was going, whatever they was hating on you about, they sent that to you, and you sent it right back. Shift the perspective for a gain a sense of clarity, and that's what you did. So now you got new opportunities coming ahead. Because whatever you been manifesting, it's right here at its peak. Right here, Spirit. Bond to the black magic they sent to the collective. Thank you. Rest. Twin flame. Yeah, they're not resting. It's in reverse. Your twin flame is not resting. You had a spiritual connection with this person. You know what I'm saying? Let me cut the deck. Yeah, because they didn't want to put in the work. Actions that help achieve goals, building the path of success. They didn't believe it. This is the same energy. They probably didn't believe in your dreams. I love when people don't believe in my dreams. You understand? I pity the fools. Because at the end of the day, I've always been the type of person that said I want to do something, I was going to do it. So I don't even know why all this energy is coming from people. You understand? Holy angels, Holy Spirit. Let's jump right in, my friend. If you have not subscribed to the channel, do that at this time. All right, let's get it. Whew. This person is bonded to the black magic. They fit to the collective. Watch this here, Spirit. Thank you. They were playing games. They playing games. Yeah, now they want to come in and support you after not supporting you. They only stayed in the situation because of money with somebody, whoever they were tied to here. It's always they ready for love. Now, how could your people be not ready for love? They ready for all the games and the manipulation, but they not nobody not ready for love because they know they will love. It's got to take a chance with it. And if you ain't used to loving the right way, you gonna fail. Everybody know about you, collective. They all watching. It's predatory and watching. They think you forgot about them, Spirit said. Yeah. Thank you. Because your money here. They watching your money. They needed to get more educated on who you was. You walked away for good. They thought they knew you. They thought they figured you out. Now somebody is embarrassed and ashamed of their actions. Yeah, you dealing with people. You can't be in manipulative energy. Everybody is not stupid. They ready to commit, okay? They could be trying to reach you in your dreams, continue to know this person 10 or more years. Somebody they know you know the truth, but they're in denial. They don't think you know the full truth. A toxic old lover. They only stayed, this person was with them for a place to stay. This person was taking care of them. Whoa, y'all, it's just a mess. There was some type of confusion, lies, and deception. Somebody was in a car accident. They were in and out. This person they were with, this person don't play fair. They were very toxic and man, they all fell on the floor. I'm reading from the floor, guys. You understand? Yeah, they were dealing with that scammer. They were still seeing this ex, and they knew this person was a scammer artist. They knew this person was like that. Okay? Yeah. They knew that person was like that. They could be working on their money or focused on their money at this time. They're trying to restore their money. Some type of car accident. Somebody could have been waiting, or there was a third party. Waiting on what? Somebody to figure out if they were being cheated on. Hey, I'm just a messenger. It's time to go. Once you know that, once you're like, oh, shoot, it's somebody else. It's time to go. Like, oh. But take what resonates. It's not funny, but it's sad. Okay? Let's pull from some tarot, y'all. My other deck. Where's my, okay. I will be reading on bingo. Was it bingo? I come in there, boy. Whew. I only go on certain sites only for a little while because I can read up to 10 people. So it's always a pleasure when I come in because it gives me a chance to meet many people in a short period of time. Holy angels, Holy Spirit, come through. All right? They're bound to the magic that they sent to you. So what you put out is what you get in return. Why would you put out something, anything? Yeah, because you was loving to this person. And you was loving to this person. They held back. You offered your cup, your love, your body, your soul to this person. And they 10 swords you in the back. Left you for dead. Watch this here. And it's a lot of emotions here. Yeah. They didn't want you to leave. But whatever they invested in, they got nothing now. Now they see you in the 10 of Pentacles, and now they want a commitment. Holy angels, Holy Spirit. All right? Cut the deck. Queen of Swords, because you speak the truth. And you moved on with all your truth. All the lies that they tried to put amongst you, you took them and put them in your boat, and you went on about your business. Holy angels, Holy Spirit. Let's keep moving. Let's keep reading. Let's see where we at. 14:27 on the clock. Whew. Make sure y'all check out the other channel. We're trying to grow 2 channels at this time. Okay. 1 second, guys. Another phone call. Phone call's coming in. I stopped it at 1444 or 144. You know what I'm saying? The chosen one. All right, let's get it. Let's go. So I'm gonna pull from the other deck. Here, let's see here. Spirit. So this person, they feel definitely bonded to the black magic. They could have wanted you to be, financially unstable. They could have wanted you, people not to date you or love you. I don't know why people would want these things for someone else, and expect great things to come to them in their life. It's the energy that you put out is going to be returned one way or another. God is the judge. Can't nobody come down here and say, you shouldn't be reading tarot. You shouldn't be in that religion. You shouldn't be in, no. Nobody have the right to do that. Everybody find their own way. You're supposed to respect other people and their wishes in their own life. They need to focus on their own life. If people were so focused on what somebody, I couldn't be focused on what other people were doing. My life would be a mess. That's confirmation. You understand? Yeah, the Lovers here. Gemini energy. Love, harmony, relationship, choices, partnership, and union. So 6 could be significant. Somebody wants to charm you here. They want to come in. They emotionally very sensitive at this time. Water sign could be significant. Somebody could be 6-1 could be significant. 6-3. I don't know why I said 6-3. What are the results of your hard work? Expansion, growth, foresight, partnership, progression. Spirit, come through. So this person, they're bonded to the black magic that they sent to you. Why would you do that? Thank you. Yeah, they were celebrating, laughing about it. This community, these friends, water sign could be significant. They thought it was funny. Okay, they're bonded to whatever they sent to the collective. They fear change. They feeling stuck, unstable to move forward. 8 could be significant. 3, 8. 38 could be significant. Somebody can be born in 83. Yeah, they were imbalanced. They were doing something excessive. They were partying excessive, drinking excessive, celebrating somebody's downfall. Self-doubt, weakness, insecure energies. You understand? They wanted you to be all of this. They lacked control. They wanted you to be insecure, Holy Angels, Holy Spirit. But what did God say? With the Ace of Wands right here, fire sign, God says a new beginning because you inspire these people. You're very creative. You're very passionate. You're confident. You're courageous. And you're in your power. You are growth, said the Lord. You understand? Yeah, these people lack action. They sat back and watched. They lacked passion, compassion. Okay? Take an unnecessary risk. Do you understand? They lack that. While you you did the opposite. You went on it. Yeah. You could have been through a lot. You was I was about to say resentful, but that was them. They were, you know what I'm saying? You persevered, okay? You was determined. You was courageous through all the stuff that you have been through. Yes. 9 can be significant. Thank you. Yeah, they burnt out. They restless. They lack introspective. Okay, introspection. They lack that. They didn't have that. They didn't have no vision. Air sign could be significant. Somebody could have released the air sign. You understand? They were ignoring the warnings to stop messing with the collective. They feeling trapped now. Whatever they sent, Holy Angels, Holy Spirit. Somebody could be an air sign. Yes, come through. The King of Swords here, the leadership authority. You was very logical. This could be you, male or female. You were fair. They were imbalanced, broken relationship. Yeah. Now they're unhappy. They're in illusion. And you got they have disharmony in their relationships now. You disconnected from these people. 10, 18 can be significant because you was hopeful, inspiring, okay? You kept the faith. Air sign could be air sign. You don't have to be. We got 8 here. 17 could be significant. Somebody was dishonest and manipulative. They watching though. Yeah, they see that you're emotionally stable. Could be an empath, your intuition, very nurturing, loving, caring. There was some type of disagreement here. Somebody lack of communication. They don't recognize your energy here, or you didn't recognize their energy because of you can. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, a new beginning, love, emotional clarity, spiritual awakening, Holy Angels, Holy Spirit. If you can't recognize the gifts that God give you, you can just watch people's actions. If somebody is consistent every day, then you know that person is consistent every day. They're gonna love you consistently. But if it was broken promises and broken, you know what I'm saying? They said they was gonna do something, they never got around to it. They said they was gonna support you, but they never came and supported you. You know what I'm saying? That's how they are. You have to accept people for who they are. You understand? Let's get an angel's energy, y'all. I need to get out of this energy because I don't understand people's logic sometimes. And we all human, but golly, so much deception. Somebody monitor the black magic spirit that they sent to collect us. Wait, why is this here? Thank you. That card flipped too. It is safe for you to receive. You know why? Because you gave. You gave with no expectations, Holy Angels, Holy Spirit. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a catalyst, okay, for good coming to you. And though you as if blessings the world. That's you. You can be very a free spirit, loving, caring energy, and you've been given all your life. Spirit says now it's time for you to receive, release resentment about money because you are worthy. Let go of the guilt. You don't owe nobody nothing. Your hard work, you did it alone. You stood alone. Collective, you and God. Or your children, take what resonates. You understand? All right? Thank y'all for joining me. I have to get out this energy because y'all know I'm passionate about, people treating people with kindness. You understand? I tell my story because I want people to know I'm not perfect. I've been through this whole twin flame thing, having to trust again, love again, trust and love and all of that, and still work on my craft, 222 on the clock. You understand? So y'all hold y'all head up. Know that God got you. Whoever this message is for, this person is bound to the black magic that they sent you. Hurting you, hurt them. 22233 on the clock. You understand? Thank y'all for joining me. Y'all be kind. Be loving. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.
All right, this is Goddess. Your love goddess is here on Love Radio.